Hello friends, continuation with the part. Now we are going to start a new pattern over here, and that is called as a similarity of triangles. Now we have to understand in more detail. Why? Because we have to understand the numerical in terms of conceptual part, and concept is going to get clear with the help of some demonstration that I am going to take it over here. Now the concept is called as a similarity of triangle. Now we are not going to discuss congruency of triangle, we are going to discuss similarity of triangles. Please pay attention. Here there are two triangles. Let us have given a nomenclature. Name of first triangle is ABC. So first triangle is triangle ABC, and let us say second triangle name is triangle PQR. Now one by one try to understand. When I can say these two triangles are similar, what are the condition, what is the sequence and what is the logic? All concept I am going to clear it over here. First of all, let us say in these two triangles, angle A is exactly equal to angle P. Angle B is exactly equal to angle Q. And angle C is exactly equal to angle R. What is the concept? Angle A is exactly equal to angle P. Angle A is exactly equal to angle P. Angle B is exactly congruent to angle Q. And angle C is exactly equal to angle R. Means all three angles of first triangles are exactly equal to all three angles of second triangles. So the part is first about angles, and the part is angle A is congruent to angle P. So angle A congruent to angle P. Next, angle B is congruent to angle Q. So angle B is congruent to angle Q. And third, angle C is congruent to angle R. So angle C is congruent to angle R. Means all the three angles of first triangles are exactly congruent with all the three angles of second triangle. Now part for sides. Now remember, now we have to discuss after angle, we are going to discuss for sides. Now if you are going to take an example of congruent triangle, then sides are equal. But in similar triangle, condition is something different. Their sides are in proportion. What does it mean? If I am going to take the ratio of AB upon PQ, that is exactly equal to BC upon QR, and that is exactly equal to AC upon PR. What does it mean? Let me clear. Let us say AB upon PQ. So AB upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR. BC upon QR is equal to AC upon PR. AC upon PR. Their ratio of sides are in proportion, means in same. Just to clear this example, I am going to write some sides in terms of value so that you can easily understand the part. Let us say these are the sides 8 centimeter, 6 centimeter and 4 centimeter. And for this triangle, I am going to take 4 centimeter, 3 centimeter and 2 centimeter. And in that case, if I am going to write the ratio of 8 upon 4, so AB upon PQ means 8 upon 4, that become 2 upon 1 is equal to. Next, BC upon QR means 6 upon 3, so it become 6 upon 3, means ratio again simplify become 2 upon 1. And here AC upon PR means 4 upon 2. So 4 upon 2, again its simplification is 2 upon 1. Now here the sides are proportion, means ratio is 2 upon 1, 2 upon 1, 2 upon n. It indicates that AB upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR is equal to AC upon PR. Means when all the three angles of first triangles are exactly equal to all the three angles of second triangle, all the three angles of first triangle exactly equal to all the three angles of second triangle, and all the three sides of first triangles are in proportion with all the three sides of second triangle, then it is said that first triangle is similar with second triangle. Now the main part, how to write similar triangle. You are not supposed to write that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. There is a symbolic presentation, and the part is triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, and this is the method by which you can make a writing part. So this is the symbol. Horizontal type of S is the symbol of similarity. Horizontal type of S is the symbol of similarity. In that case, always one object or one diagram is larger in size, second is smaller. It may be reversed for some time. First one will be smaller, second will be larger in size. But you have to cross check whether all three angles of first triangle are congruent with all three angles of second triangle, and all three sides of first triangle are in proportion with all three sides of second triangle. Here you can also take the ratio of this side to this side. Then ratio will be reversed 1/2 and you will get the same proportionate ratio over here. So please try to understand. Here sequence is also important. Means if you are going to say that triangle ABC, then you have to say similar to triangle PQR. If you are going to say triangle ACB, then you have to say similar to triangle PRQ. Like that way you have to follow the part. If you are going to say that triangle BAC, similar to, then you have to write QPR. In that way, sequence is also important. That is called as a correspondence nature. So you have to follow the correspondence nature in this diagram mainly. So in this way, try to understand the concept of similarity, because we are going to solve the numerical over there. And definitely whatever we test means SAS, test of similarity, ASA, test of similarity, hypothesis side test. These are some of the parts that you are using previously. We are using the same kind of a test in terms of similarity. Now students, we are going to start practice set 3.5, which is based on the concept of similarity that recently we have completed in terms of property and application. Now we have to understand the same properties or application in terms of numerical point of view. And the part is, question number 1, if triangle XYZ is similar to triangle LMN, write the corresponding angles of the two triangles and also write the ratio of corresponding sides. Means we have to write corresponding angle as well as we have to write corresponding sides. Now try to understand the part. Just for understanding, because the diagram is not given in a book, we have drawn it for your understanding. Let us say triangle XYZ. XYZ is the first triangle and LMN is the second triangle. And they are already given triangle XYZ similar to triangle LMN. Triangle XYZ is similar to triangle LMN. They are already given. Now when you are going to write the part, we have to write corresponding angles and we have to write the ratio of corresponding sides. So one by one, as triangle XYZ is similar to triangle LMN means angle X is congruent to angle L, angle Y is congruent to angle M, and third, angle Z is congruent to angle N. Now second, we have to take the ratio of sides. After going to show angle as a congruent, we are going for the ratio of sides. Means XY upon LM is equal to YZ upon MN is equal to XZ upon LN. And in this way, we are going to write corresponding sides and proportionate angle of that part. So we are going to write the part over here. Please pay attention. Now we are going to write one by one angle first and then sides in terms of ratio. So the part is, first they are already given as triangle XYZ is similar to triangle LMN. They have given it, so I am going to write it as given. Therefore, triangle XYZ is similar to triangle LMN means angle X congruent to angle L, angle X congruent to angle L, angle Y congruent to angle M, angle Y congruent to angle M, and third, angle Z congruent to angle N, angle Z congruent to angle N, and for all three parts, these are nothing but corresponding angles of similar triangles. So for all three part, I am going to give a common reason over here, and the reason is corresponding angles of similar triangles Now, remember one part. It can be also written as corresponding angles of similar triangles, like corresponding angles of similar triangle. CAST, corresponding angles of similar triangle. And this is the shortcut. You can use it during writing because it is valid for a writing part. Now, after that, we are going to write the corresponding ratio of sides. So, the second part. Here xy upon lm is equal to yz upon mn is equal to xz upon ln. So the second part is xy upon ln. Therefore, corresponding sides here xy upon lm xy upon lm is equal to yz upon mn is equal to xz upon ln. And here we can give a reason as corresponding sides of similar triangles. Corresponding sides of similar triangle. So the part is corresponding sides of similar triangles. And in short, it is also written as corresponding sides of similar triangles as corresponding sides of similar triangle. Corresponding sides of similar triangle, and in this way you can complete the part in terms of a proof. During this numerical, please adopt this writing style. It looks more attractive and easy to observe and understand. And this grouping shows about angles and side, so anyone can easily understand during reading. Now student, moving to the part of exercise 3.5, question number 2, and the part is, in question number 2, question is, in triangle XYZ, XY is 4 cm, YZ is 6 cm, and XZ is 5 cm. Means they have given all the three sides of triangle XYZ. If triangle XYZ is similar to triangle PQR, and PQ is equal to 8 cm, then find the length of remaining sides of triangle PQR. Now we are going to try to understand the question from diagram point of view. Now remember, in a book they doesn't have provided any diagram. I have drawn this diagram additionally so that you can easily understand the part and the concept. And the diagram part is, triangle XYZ is similar to triangle PQR. Here triangle XYZ is similar to triangle PQR. As per their data, XY is 4 cm, YZ is 6 cm, and XZ is 5 cm, If triangle XYZ is similar to triangle PQR and PQ is 8 cm, means P to Q, this they have given 8 cm. If PQ is 8 cm, then find the remaining side. Remaining side means we have to find QR, this is the side, and we are supposed to find PR, this is the side. We know one part, when two triangles are similar, then their sides are in proportion. Means if triangle XYZ is similar to triangle PQR, then we know that their sides are in proportion. Means XY upon PQ is equal to YZ upon QR is equal to XZ upon PR. Means we can able to find with the part. Among them, XY is 4 and PQ is 8 given by them. With the help of that, we can easily calculate proportionate value of other two sides. So we are going to write all the part over here. Please pay attention carefully. And first draw this diagram so that you can easily understand the part in terms of a writing. Once again, please draw the diagram so that you can easily understand the part over here. And the part is, as they have given triangle XYZ similar to triangle PQR. So starting from that part 1, as triangle XYZ is similar to triangle PQR, they have given, so I am in reason writing given. Therefore, XY upon PQ is equal to YZ upon QR is equal to XZ upon PR, and we can give the reason as corresponding sides of similar triangles. Now we know how to use this short form. Now putting the values over here, XY upon PQ, so XY is 4 upon PQ is 8 is equal to YZ, that is 6 upon QR, so QR unknown for us, and XZ is 5 upon PR we are supposed to find. In this way, we are ready with at least general equation. Unknown is QR and PR that we are supposed to find. I am going to give it as equation number 1. Next, first I cannot find both the value at a time. So I am going to compare 4 upon 8 is equal to 6 upon QR. With the help of that, I am going to find QR. And then 4 upon 8 is equal to 5 upon PR. With the help of that, I can find PR. No doubt 4 upon 8, if you want to simplify it, the more simplified stage is 4 upon 8 means it become 1 upon 2 is equal to 6 upon QR is equal to 5 upon PR. Means we can also do a simplification if both the parts are available. And instead of this as equation 1, I am going to call this as equation 1. Either solve by this way or solve by this way. Anyway you are getting. Now I have done simplification over here. So I am using this part over here for simplification. Now part 2. One by one I am going to compare 1 upon 2 is equal to 6 upon QR. With the help of that I am going to find QR. So here 1 upon 2 is equal to 6 upon QR. This reference we have taken from 1, so I am writing from 1. Now simply cross product QR into 1, that become QR, and 2 into 6, 12. So 12, and as they have used the unit centimeter, so I am going to give it centimeter. And in this way you are able to get first answer, that is QR 12 centimeter. I am going to give it as equation number 2 and writing it as the answer. Now same way I am going to write the third part, and the third part is 1 upon 2 is equal to 5 upon PR. 1 upon 2 is equal to 5 upon PR. Therefore 1 upon 2 is equal to 5 upon PR. That is from equation 1. So I am going to write from 1. And simplify cross product. PR into 1, that become PR. And 2 into 5, 10. So 10 centimeter. As it is the next answer, so I am going to write equation number 3 and answer. Now, as I am able to get QR as a 12 centimeter and PR as a 10 centimeter, this is the answer. So I am going to make box to both of them so that it can properly highlighted over there. And in this way, we are able to find the remaining side QR is 12 and third side PR as 10 centimeter. And in this way, you can complete the part. If you want to add that data into your respective diagram, you can add it. As you are able to get QR and as you are able to get PR, that is 12 and 10. If you want to add in a diagram, you can add it. Means QR is 12. So this QR is 12 and this PR is 10. Now there is also one trick by which you can easily understand the part. 4 its double is 8. 4 its double is 8. 6 is double is 12. 6 is double is 12 and 5 its double is 10. Means our answer is correct. And in this way you can complete the entire part. Observe it carefully. Now student, please pay attention. We are moving to the last question over here and the part is, they have given a question number 3. Draw a sketch of a pair of similar triangles. Means we have to draw similar triangle, means two triangle, a pair. Draw a sketch of pair of similar triangles, label them, means we have to give the nomenclature. Show their corresponding angles by the same signs, means we have to indicate corresponding angles which are equal. Show the length of corresponding sides by number in proportion, means we have to indicate the numbers over there and also they must be in proportion in terms of a sides. Now remember student, they have not given any condition. First of all, we have to draw two triangles and definitely it look like similar. In that way you have to draw it. It may be possible that some student draw first triangle as a greater, second triangle as a smaller. Some student may draw first triangle as a smaller, second triangle as a larger. It depends upon your part. Rule number 2, you have to show that these three angles of first triangle are congruent with three angles of second triangle and sides are in proportion. So we are going to draw one sketch of two triangle and we have to identify in terms of similar structure. Now here we have drawn two triangle somehow looking similar over here and the part is. Now about nomenclature and all other, they have not mentioned anything, so we have to give by ourselves. So for first triangle, I am going to call this triangle as triangle ABC and second triangle DEF. Now this is the first part over here, that is a nomenclature. Now we have to indicate the symbol for angle. So I am going to indicate that angle A with dot, which is equal to angle D. Next, angle B with the help of cross is equal to angle E with the help of cross. And angle C, I am just going to make curve over here, is equal to angle F over here with the curve. This is a symbolic presentation that angle A equal to angle D, angle B equal to angle E and angle C equal to angle F. Now the next part, they are also given, show the lengths of corresponding sides by number in proportion. So I am going to select random number. First I am going to write this side as a 2 centimeter, meter, whatever be unit, 2, and I am going to make it double, means 4. Here for the same triangle I am going to write the side 3 and again I am going to make double, 3 is double 6, and here I am going to indicate as 5 and double of 5, that is 10. And in that case these are nothing but 2, 3, 5, 2 is double 4, 3 is double 6 and 5 is double 10. You can also make 3 time multiple also, means 2, 6, 3, 3s are 9 and 5, 3s are 15. You can make double, triple or half, depend upon your part. But as first triangle is a smaller and second triangle is a larger, so I have given this structure over here. And finally, declare that triangle ABC. So triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF as the part, because they have just mentioned the structure, so I have drawn up to that part only. They have not asked any details and specification. So it's quite simple question, just you have to understand angle marking and the condition of that. So depend upon the condition, you have to understand all the part when you go to draw a self-weight diagram. And in this way we have completed the exercise 3.5. Student, make a continuous practice and observe the video repeatedly so that your all concepts should be get cleared. हेलो फ्रेंड्स एंड माय डियर स्टूडेंट, अगर आप हमारे वीडियोस देख रहे हो और आपको ये वीडियोस पसंद आते हो तो आप हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और नीचे दिए हुए बेल आइकन को क्लिक करना ना भूलें। साथ में अपने फ्रेंड्स और ग्रुप इसमें भी आप ये वीडियो शेयर कीजिए ताकि नॉलेज ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बच्चों तक पहुँचे। अलग अलग टॉपिक के साथ मैं आपको मिलता रहूँगा। मैं आपका एसवी सर आगे आने वाले वीडियोज़ को बनाता रहूँगा और आप तक पहुँचाता रहूँगा। थैंक यू वेरी मच।